Today's a special one because we are diving into something that I have personally tested and fallen in love with. The Greasel 500 watt portable power station. After using one myself on the first trip away, I reached back out to the brand and I said, this is fantastic. My community needs this too. Can we do something special? And you know what? They came back and they agreed. So stick around, things are about to get exciting. It's competition time. One lucky subscriber will be walking away with their own 500 watt Greasel power station. Yes, you heard that right. This thing could be powering your van life. So pay close attention because at the end of this video, I will be asking you a question. And the answer to that question is how you enter the competition. All thanks to Greasel for this amazing giveaway.
Throwing it back to Boxing Day now, while most people were still in celebration mode, I was straight back to work, getting rid of this bare ply. That was my biggest pet peeve from the first trip away, seeing obvious signs of unfinished work. I would just sit and stare at it thinking, I should have done that by now. And I only had 24 hours before I was off again, so there was no time to waste. All the bare bits of ply, including underneath the cupboards, got 2 coats of undercoat and 2 coats of top coat, and instantly looked miles better. First proper rain. This is a very weird feeling. Very weird. But it didn't last long, and we soon settled down for the night before an eventful morning.
Okay, we've got the harness on, we've got the lead on. She is very on edge, as you can tell. Door is open. Parked down this lovely little street last night. Nice little sunrise over there. Come on, darling, you want to come outside? She's been desperate to go out all morning. Oh, wind. And, aww. We had a better night last night though. She slept better, so that's good. Hop it, you've got free rein. Come on. Let's come outside. Beautiful morning. Is it too stressful?
Yes!
I just picked her up and brought her out. Oh, she's so unhappy. It breaks my heart a bit, this. Come on, we can do this. She's safe. Oh, golden hour in the morning. Look at this, beautiful. Savannah!
Right outside my window, there is a little magpie foraging. Definitely doesn't know I'm sat here. But lots of dog walkers come past this morning as well, and not one of them knew I was in here, even though I'm sat right by the window editing. Maybe I should cook some bacon and give it some of my bacon fat.
That window casts a lovely light on the purple. And look at this. This is my current view. Screw living in a house. This is where I want to be. Just editing the next video using this wonderful thing.
This lithium battery packs a punch with pure sine wave AC outlets, delivering 500 watts of power that can juice up to 10 devices simultaneously. With 2 plug sockets, 4 USB ports, 2 DC ports, 1 car port, and a wireless charging pad, you've got every base covered. The pure sine wave AC inverter ensures the safety of your sensitive devices, and the best part? No fuel, no smell, no fumes, and it's completely silent. Safe, convenient, and ideal for both home use and outdoor trips.
I'm sitting with the hatch open today. You can see I've got the heating on. Because I didn't realise
I closed it off because I wanted the privacy, which is great at night time. But during the day, when it's closed off, and I'm sitting here editing, I'm staring at that. I don't want to stare at that. So I've actually, didn't think I would do this, but I've been sitting with them open today, and it's nice. It just means you can see out a little bit, more light comes in. Well, in winter, I can't have this door open. So that's the bit I've just found a bit irritating. Might have a window in there at some point. Although no, because this lets out so much heat. But that's the bit I'm struggling with at the moment, is while I'm sitting in this position, all I could see was ply and ply. So I think just having that open just makes me feel like I'm less enclosed. I spent a lovely 2 nights here, relaxing and editing, and I'll definitely come back again. But before I knew it, it was New Year's Day. And Pops is back in town, because we went for a bike ride. On the Ellie Glide. Come on, Pops. New Year's Day ride. I'm on an electric bike, he's on a manual. Go on then. Woo! We had a lovely little ride, finding potential new park-ups for me. We both got extremely muddy, and I realised so had the van. So it was time for a quick wash and an excuse for Dad to test out another new tool. Testing out Dad's new tool. This is the Ryobi buffer. Ryobi really should be sponsoring me by now.
It's been done, can't
You can tell the difference between the panels straight away. And the bonnet is shiny. Look. Matte. Shiny. Yeah, it's beautiful, Dad.
Yeah, you can tell, can't you?
You really
run your hand on there,
Yeah.
and then run your hand on there.
Oh.
Just
Oh, wow. Round 2, trying with Savannah. Just on our way to the seaside. I've just stopped to fill up my LPG before we go. Not a peep out of her. It's a long drive today. We've got about another hour, an hour and 15 to do. And she's doing a lot better than last time. So I'll catch up with you again when I'm there. Are you being such a good girl? She did so well. Are you gonna jump in the back? Yeah. Good girl. She did so well. And we're here. Just a side of the road park up. And it was very windy coming over the moors, but I'm not moving here. So, parking free until 1st of March. Get in. And I just had to go down a 25% incline to get here. That's been a bit of a drive. It is very windy, but seems to be okay here for the moment. And get the heating on and get set up then. This is the view from my bed. That's not bad, is it? I've had to just quickly put a hoodie on because the heating's not been on. I've had the hatch closed as I've driven and it's warm in the cab and cold in the back, so I'll just have to wait for the heating to kick in. And I need to make some food, I think, first. I'm hungry. Soup ready? I plugged my laptop into the Greasel power station. Now let's talk about how easily rechargeable this thing is. There are 3 ways to keep it juiced up. Firstly, with any compatible 100 or 200 watt solar panel not included, fully charged in 6 to 9 hours of full sun. Secondly, you can charge it up in 7 to 8 hours using your car charger. Lead included, just plug it in and drive away. And thirdly, plug it into a wall socket and it's fully charged in just 6 to 7 hours. Talk about convenient. I decided to unpack kind of in a weird way. using my lovely new rattan cupboards, before making some food and settling down for the night. Savannah did her job and kept guard. I made a little hot water bottle for the bottom of my bed, turned the heating off and the fan off, and settled down for a hopefully restful, peaceful night's sleep. Another completely sleepless night. Yay. Don't like this one. Don't like this one at all. I'm parked perpendicular to the sea, so it's really windy, and the wind is bashing against the van, so I've got sea legs. It's that bad in here. The road that side of me did not go quiet all night, and that you've got cars whizzing past so fast as they go past, the van moves. The sea's really loud. Didn't sleep a wink. Don't like this one at all. It might be perfect for a day park up, but overnight this is not what I want. It's too noisy. I've not slept and I'm knackered, and it feels like a complete waste of 2 days now. Because when I arrived, the tide was in, and now when I've woken up, the tide is still in. So I've not even been for a walk on the beach yet. Yeah, finding this difficult. Finding this pretty difficult. The back and forth in the house, out the house is really stressful for Savannah. I'm finding it really annoying, and I think, as standard that I always do, I've tried to run before I can walk, and instead of just getting used to the van, I'm trying to do all this extra stuff that should be like the advanced level. Driving down here, I had to go down 2 25% hills. Genuinely I'm knackered now, and I just genuinely can't be bothered to deal with that going back. So I'm gonna move because I don't like it here. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna go down to Scarborough and then try get on the A64 back to York that way, to avoid going up these steep hills and going across the moors again. Some positives of the trip though. Number one, I've found out what I don't like. Number two, I've tried out a mini 4G router, which worked a treat. So I've only got 3G signal on my phone here, and that meant that I could stream stuff last night, no problem, so that's a bonus. I'm also learning how to use things properly and getting better at managing everything. So I've woken up this morning and my battery is on 82%, whereas the last time I'd woken up and it was on 61%. So I've halved my usage. So I am learning how to get everything and work things out and not use as much power as I did last time. So there are some positives, everything I'm learning. However, as a total one, this has been far from relaxing or enjoyable so far. We live and learn, eh?
And what I have learnt is the Greasell power station has a large capacity battery, which is portable, compact and lightweight at only £14. That's just over 6 kilograms. This powerhouse boasts 10 output ports catering to a variety of electrical equipment, meaning you can charge up to 10 items at once. The pure sine wave AC port ensures stable power output, and with premium BMS and MPPT, it's both safe and reliable. The user-friendly LCD display makes monitoring a breeze. And the bright LED flashlight is your go-to for emergencies and blackouts. Plus, it supports pass-through charging, meaning you can charge and discharge at the same time. This is not just a power station, this is your reliable energy companion.
And I've got makeup on. I no longer look so exhausted. And the tide is just about out enough for me to go have a walk on the beach.
Well, it's freezing cold and very, very windy, but this is where we parked, so busy road, but loads of space, and they're all free from October to March, I think. You can park on here for free anytime. There's a few other vans down there, probably just as windy as me, and my hands are really cold. I didn't bring gloves, so might not be able to film much.
I am in the seaside town of Sandsend near Whitby. Sandsend was once a thriving port, vital for shipping alum, a substance used in textile dyeing during the 16th century. The beach is a treasure trove for fossil enthusiasts, with the cliffs revealing Jurassic and Cretaceous period fossils. Local folklore tells of a shipwreck off Sandsend in 1746. Rumoured to have been carrying a cargo full of gold, some believe it still lies buried in the sands today. The cliffs surrounding Sandsend are a source of Whitby jet, a popular gemstone used in Victorian mourning jewellery.
Oh, gosh. British weather is not fun. My hands are freezing. Okay, that was like a 10-minute walk on the beach, and I'm gonna go now. It's too cold, it's too windy, it's not pleasant. It's an inside day today. So I think I'm not gonna go down to Scarborough. It's gonna take me an hour to get down there and then have to travel back. So I think I'm just gonna head back and attempt the 25% inclines. Gonna have to do it at some point, so wish me luck.
So much salt on the windscreen. Right, we're off. To this little powerhouse. The Greasell power station will charge your phone a whopping 44 times, keep your laptop running for 10 full cycles, has enough juice to power your camera for 30 rounds or your drone for 5 flights. And for the DIY enthusiasts, it will power your electric tools for a solid 5 hours of uninterrupted work. This isn't just a power station, this is your personal energy hub for all your van life adventures. I've done the 225% hills. First one was fine, got it in 4th gear. The second one is like on a hairpin, was in 3rd as I went round, and then had to go into 2nd, got the last bit. The van was absolutely screaming, and I had some douchebag in a little red car this far away from my bumper. Slightly tempted just to stop and roll back, just to show him a lesson, but I didn't. Anyway, we're up here now. I was going to stop for some food, but I actually think I just want to get to the next place. So yeah, let's just keep going and find another park up and settle there and cook there.
I asked you to pay close attention because I was going to be asking you a question. Well, here is the question to enter the competition. How many devices can this portable power station charge at one time? To enter, firstly, you must be subscribed to the channel. Secondly, like this video and share it. Share it somewhere outside of YouTube. That can be at a social media site, or copy the link and share it to a WhatsApp page. I don't care. Just share the video, spread the word. And thirdly, I want you to leave a comment. The start of the comment will be your answer to the question that I've asked. And underneath that, I also want you to tell me why this would help you. Are you a UK winter van lifer? Are you struggling with power in winter? Will this thing change your life? Will it give you twice as much power as you have? Let me know how this is going to help you. I want to give back as much as possible. I have had 3,500 of you subscribers support me from the get-go, through all the rubbish videos at the start, and you're still here now, and I'm finally in a position where I can give back. So this is it. Join in, enter the competition, and you could win a power station. Tell me why it'd be good for you, and I'm going to pick a winner within a week from this video going out, and I'm afraid it is UK only. I can't post this out to America. So UK entrants only. Good luck, and stay powered up.